What's the purpose of China to the Ukraine war when Russia invaded Ukraine for 1 year anniversary? Chinese top diplomat Wang Yi visited Moscow and met with Vladimir Putin today. So, international society, many people question what's the purpose of Wang Yi and Xi Jinping and CCP side. No one believes they can have any kind of peaceful plan or security plan. No one believes that. Their real purpose, I think, have three. Number one, Beijing, especially Xi Jinping, make a judgment. If Putin fails, means Xi fails. If Russia fails, means CCP fails. So Xi Jinping and CCP try to support Putin and Russia to as long as they can. Don't let Russia down. Don't let Putin down. Second purpose, to weaken America. In China side, some people judge if U.S. provide weapons and economic aid to Ukraine, and if the Ukraine war lasts for a long time, then U.S. will waste U.S. bullets, weapons, and even airplane or tanks, many military equipment. So Xi Jinping imagine after U.S. get weakened by this war, then China will be the only superpower and can be the number one country. So this is his imagination. This could be the second possibility. He wants this war to last as long as it can be. However, there are third purposes of Xi Jinping and Beijing. Not only weaken U.S. Weaken U.S. is almost impossible because Russia's rivals not only the U.S. but also the whole West countries, most European countries, plus many countries in the Asia like Japan, or even more countries, Australia or South Korea. Third purpose of Xi Jinping and CCP was secretly want to weaken Russia too, because Russia is a strong neighbor of China, and also Russia was defined by the international community is the number 2 or at least number 3 military power. If Russia get weakened in this war, Ukraine war, China also benefit. So in recent things in China happened is Chinese government secretly put Chinese name on some of the Russia territory at this time, because some of Russia's current territory was taken from Qing dynasty, from the previous China. So many Chinese people remember this, even though the government wanted to be partner with Russia or Soviet Union, but many Chinese people complain China lost a lot of land to Russia in the recent centuries. And also, Russia has been expanding all the time until NATO established. But Russia expanding took a largest part maybe from China. So at this time, in this month, February, in China, some people found the Chinese government make a new map about Russia. In 8 places of Russia, and they use parentheses and put on Chinese old name. For example, Vladivostok, something like this. This is Russia's name, but in Chinese, they write in parentheses Hai Sen Wei. That's an old name before Russia took over that place. Other places also. So this move implied China also has another preparation, 2 hands preparation. On one hand, try to save Putin regime. or Russia. But on the other hand, China and CCP and Xi Jinping may be prepared for Russia's collapse in case, the West and Ukraine defeated Russia. So if Russia get defeated or dissolved, collapsed, China may at the same time make requirements for the land from the territory and said that belong to China. Maybe has a condition to bargain with the US and Europe, like many times happened in history after World War I, World War II. So China will play a role in the future. As soon as Russia get collapsed, China want to get part of Russia. I think this all put together is the purpose or motivation of Beijing. They really wish this all can last as long as it can be. It's not like Russia wanted to quickly finish. Russia wanted to have victory, but it looks now seems more and more impossible. Ukraine wanted to finish it as soon as possible. Ukraine defended their country. They don't want a long war to have the big cost for the country. The US and the West want this all finished in a few months. It's also a big cost for the West and this world. But only China wants this all last as long as it could be. So there is a very complicated motivations in Beijing, in Zhongnanhai, Xi Jinping and CCP. Thank you for watching. I would like to see you next time. If you like to listen to my videos, please subscribe and like it.